Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Yola here. So we're finally gonna do this Teyana Taylor album. It's finally out. I have access to it and everything, and I'm really excited about this one because I haven't heard Teyana Taylor in years. And it's produced by Kanye, so you know it gotta be great. The lighting just changed. That shit is so annoying. When I was looking for this album on Friday, couldn't find it, and then I googled some stuff and it said that Kanye was still mixing it or something, still working on it on the plane on Friday. So that's why it was also delayed. It still came out, I guess, maybe the next day or whatever. It's here now. I'm gonna listen to it now on Monday. And I just want to say that I don't know anything about Teyana other than she was on my Sweet 16 and she's like this great dancer and she has this amazing body and she had this great hair and she cut it all off and she's married to a basketball player, Amon something, and she had a baby and she was in Kendrick's Fade, not Kendrick's, she was in Kanye's Fade video. Apart from that, I don't know anything else about her. I know she was signed to Neptunes and then she left because they weren't working with her that much, so she went to Good Music and she was on the Good Music album Cruel Summer. I want to get all of that out so we could just get right into the reaction because I'm really excited to listen to this. I know it's kind of like going to be R&B hip-hop, and I heard kind of that it's similar to my Dark Twisted Fantasy. I remember she was on one of the tracks singing in the beginning. I think it was Dark Fantasy, and her voice is just lovely, so I hope I get to hear a lot of that on this, and I'm sure I will with it being produced by Kanye. So as far as stylistically, that is what I'm expecting. As far as story and content, I have no expectations because I don't know what's going on in her life. I don't know what she would possibly sing about other than loving Iman and, you know, dancing and being gorgeous and all of that. So that's enough talking. Let's get right into this. Okay, so I'm going to stream this because that's how we get music nowadays. First track. Oh, it looks like this has 8 tracks. Good for you, Teyana. You got Kanye to give you an extra track. You deserve it. So first track is No Manners. No Manners sound really, really good. The beats sound good. I can't do this preview shit. I have to listen to the whole song. I thought I could do this. Can't do it. Gotta get the whole album now. I also want to say I didn't mention this before I started the first track because I'm just so anxious. The name of the title of the album is K.T.S.E, which stands for Keep That Same Energy. You gotta say it like that because that's how everybody says it when they mention that damn phrase. Keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. And this is her second album. She's been on the scene for quite a while for this just to be her second album. This is a long time coming. Wow. I wonder what that means to her. Keep that same energy outside of, you know, just her being a dancer and being athletic and just being, you know, having just this large personality, you know, to go with her large fashion and her large being and her large voice, of course. Everything about her is just so very large. So I like that she named it that. I think it's very of the culture because that's really just us that says that. And us, when I say us, I mean us hip-hop culture that say keep the same energy, which is nice. It's dope, and it kind of is a nice conclusion to this Wyoming series. And the album cover is her laying on a bed. Her laying on a bed in a very provocative position. She's in her underwear and a t-shirt. It looks very sexy. The filter, I would guess, the grading of the photo is it looks old. The bed looks old. Everything, it just looks grainy and natural. I would say the lighting looks natural and classic in a way. Now let's get into the first track, like for real, like actually listen to the whole song. I'm excited. No mistakes. I'm a sucker for strings. I've said this before. I love this already. Now let's listen to what it's about. that distortion, that voice distortion. Great opening track. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm in the zone. I'm in the mode for this album. Yeah. That track was only 1:40 seconds long. It was simplistic for a reason. It's just to get you prepared. So that's why there's 8 tracks. That first track isn't like a full song. It's just like okay, keep that same energy, get ready. This album about to be nuts. You know what I mean? That's what that was about, and I'm so here for it. I love that I got a man, but I ain't got no manners. I love that fucking tone and just attitude to start this. I'm here with you, Teyana. I'm here. We here. Next track, Gonna Love Me. Love the sample.
Sometimes we say things that we really don't mean. I'm sorry if I made you feel less who you are. With you, oh baby.
She sounds great.
Please wait up. You're gonna love me. You're gonna wanna hug me. Oh, you're gonna love me.
Tiana's range and inflection in that song was great. I love the one of the first lyrics she says in the song is, "We need to try harder to stand out," which is a great sentiment. And as much as I love the sample of that song, it kind of dies down. The song dies down after you kind of get the feel of it, and it becomes like one of those background tracks like that you listen to like when you're cleaning or something. Like you're not really listening to the lyrics. They become kind of simplistic, and I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna come back to that one outside of the sample. That's like the grandest thing about it. But her tone and her range is phenomenal. She has levels in this song, which I like. She goes up, she goes down. It's a really sweet track. Next track is Issues, Hold On. This already sounds like 60s blues. I love this now. Come on with it. Come on with it. What's with Kanye and these video game sound effects? Those are the same video game sound effects he had on Ghost Town. This is some Al Green. This is some Al Green shit. I just want to say, when she first came on, she sounded just like Beyonce. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit. Tell me this ain't Al Green type shit. This is Al Green vibes. That low that she went, that low down, she sounded like Beyonce mixed with some Toni Braxton. I'm to the ear. That low. She got that sexy tone. Don't give me reason to look through your phone. Oh man, I gotta look at what the sample is. It's giving me Al Green. I know this sample. I know it, man. I know it. Strings just killing me. Kill me with these strings. I love that track. That's my favorite track on the album so far. The production is stellar. The vocals are stellar. The lyrics are stellar. We clearly know what this is about. I have been with people that I regret. Please don't let me have to go back to that life. Don't do this to me. Don't leave me. Know what I mean? Don't hurt me. I don't want these issues. Hold on to me. I love it. I have to look up that sample. It's so beautiful. I love it. Next track is Hurry featuring Kanye West. Kanye's in the song. I'll tolerate him. He better not have a whack verse. What the fuck is that noise?
Bad Trinidadian, need to let daddy in. If I need to spend some cash, fuck it, then I'm zaddy then. She in love, but she know that pussy gon' leave him seasick. Every time she rides, she get treated like the sidekick. That's some side dick. Kiss princess, gold toe ring. Smack her lip gloss, backside swole thing. Keep your eyes on this guy.
Okay, Kanye, okay.
Like what you see, take it.
That was a smooth verse. I love the attitude of this track.
Hey, serious? You know I love it, love it, love it, love it. Eyes on this bed. If you know
Literally sex-y track. Hurry early. Come over early. As soon as you wake up.
No fade outs.
Now I have to rewind whatever that was that Kanye just said. No fade outs. Yeah. Fade outs I guess are old news. New R&B don't have fade outs. Look at Kanye making shit, trying to make shit cool like that shit cray. Next track, Three Way. Three Way is clearly a sex song. This album is sexy. I'm not mad at it. I'm never mad at sexy anything. I'm looking on Wikipedia and it looks like along with Taylor and Kanye, Rodney Jenkins, which is Darkchild, Eric Bellinger, and Tony Williams co-wrote this song together. This song has no room to be whack. Kanye, Mike Dean, and Darkchild produced it, co-wrote it together with Eric Bellinger and Tony Williams, and someone named Tyrone Griffith. Oh, Ty Dolla $ign. This fucking guy. Yeah, if Three Way ain't my favorite track on this album, I'm a side-eye this whole video. I'm gonna give side-eye throughout this whole video. Okay. I'm done talk. I'm just gonna pause it right there. I love that it started like that. It sounds like a movie. Movies usually start like that with that wide chorus. Ah. I love when songs start like that because they remind me of movies, and I love movies. And I love film score, and it sounds like it's starting like a film score. So you already get brownie points for the beginning 6 seconds of Three Way. Piano, love.
For my baby, I do some crazy things, yeah.
Like have a three-way. She sound just like Brandy. Fight me. Fight me. She sound just like Brandy just now. Now we know Iman likes three ways. I mean, every man does, but now we know he's turned on by them.
Whatever you got to give, you was talking that shit.
Get up in my ribs. This is a very visual song. I like visuals.
So let's do it, babe.
I can already hear this song in a movie during a sex scene. This is the part of the song where there's no vocals. It's just to let the sex simmer. I'm gonna just assume that that's Eric Bellinger because there's no features on here, but he's a co-writer. I don't know his voice, but I know that he sometimes had been compared to Bryson Tiller, so I'm just assuming that that's Eric Bellinger. He sound good?
Baby, guess you match your match. I watch you licking on her while I beat it from the back. With you.
I'm turned on. I'm turned on. I know it turned you. I know. I don't think. No. Kanye is really obsessed with Kim's sex tape with Ray J. He keeps inserting it into his music. There was the mentioning it verbatim. There was the including Ray J in the Famous video and admitting that he included it during his VMA speech. And now there's actual audible Kim Kardashian moaning in the Hurry track. I understand that's how he was introduced to her. I know that's how he was like introduced to her, like how he knows her, because that's how I know her. And most of us. But guy, this is your wife now. Enough now. You're obsessed with this sex tape. It's like 15 years old. That song, that three-way is very, very sexy. It's track. I'm very hot and bothered. It's very lyrically pleasing and very it did its job. I like it. It's good. Next track is Rose in Harlem. Rose in Harlem means two things. A flower in Harlem. Teyana Taylor is from Harlem. She's a rose in Harlem, from Harlem. Rose in Harlem also means I rose in Harlem. I grew up in Harlem. I grew in Harlem. That is a really good title for a track. Based on what I just said is what I assume that this song is about. They had a song called Christmas in Harlem. I remember that. I talk way too much. If Kanye has any talent at all, it's his amazing power. Him and Mike Dean or whoever it is, to select these awesome beats, these awesome samples. Where are you getting this from? Where are you selecting these samples from? How do you know these? This is, yo, you know what's crazy? This is giving me some Harlem Renaissance vibe. That, what is that instrument? That does that. I know what it is. I see it in my head. I just can't remember the name of that instrument. It's a deep, it's an instrument that makes like one of them deep sounds. It's a jazz, and this sounds like jazz. Harlem Renaissance jazz.
More than a little bit, but I ain't calling no names out. No, free promotion. Nah. Niggas like you ain't hot, you ain't pop, yes, up, but you a yay.
Yeah, what's up with you and Ye? Like I said before, this is your second album. You left Neptunes because they wasn't pushing your music out. This should be like your third or fourth album. Maybe not fourth, but like third album. What's up with you and Ye? I remember Kanye said something like that in Diamonds. He was like, what's up with you and Jay? Y'all cool? Yeah. Not now though, not now. Y'all not cool now though. So she's on her rap shit here, which we know she can rap. She can sing and rap. She's just that multi-talented. Sing, rap, dance, act, funny, awesome, pretty. This beat is crazy. I'm sorry. I have to rewind. I have to rewind this song. I'm do days. D-U-E. Days. I wish I knew who she was talking about. I don't pay attention to shit.
Can say they ride for you. Can tell me anything. No, free promotion.
I wish you would so I knew who you was talking about.
And I got a basket.
Hey, I bought my third house.
Be the ones, it be the ones. Don't get caught up, it be the ones you clear ones.
It be the ones you look up to. Love the strings. It's a trombone. It's a trombone. That's what that instrument is. That instrument. I love that instrument. strings. I fucks with it. I fucks with all of this. I'm not surprised that the production on this is. Oh, that ending. Rose and Harlem, Rose and Harlem, trump, boom, that song is gonna be in my head all day, all day. Listening to that after watching Luke Cage is not good for me. Too much Harlem, and being from New York and being Jamaican is too much. I can't handle all this culture. Next track is Never Would Have Made It. Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. You remember that song? You remember that Eric Sapp? It was Eric Sapp? Marvin Sapp. You remember that Marvin Sapp song? Never would have made it. Never could have made it without you. Finally, I know a sample before going in. Typical Kanye, gospel hip hop.
Finally, I know what I want. My mistakes and my best. The road which way you, no matter which way you, I'm wise enough to take control in my mind.
This is sacrilegious. You cannot twerk during a gospel song. Yeah, I'm not wearing a bra. I don't want to get flagged. Sorry, YouTube. What's she talking about? She talking about God? Obviously, she's talking about God, stupid. Mommy. Her little daughter was in the song. Maybe she's talking about her daughter. It's a daughter she had, right? That was pretty. That was beautiful. With the garden and the birds chirping at the end. That was... I like this album. We're almost done. We're almost done, y'all. I always get sad at the end of these videos. The fuck is wrong with me? Next track, WTP. I don't know what that stands for. What the pop? What the pussy? What the penis? We'll find out when we listen to it. There's only one feature on here. Well, technically two if you include Eric Bellinger and the 5th track 3-Way. But there's only the Kanye feature. Yeah, I wouldn't want any features either on my 2nd album. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm like... keep trying to stretch out the moment. Anyway, WTP. Last track.
Fuck this pussy, fuck this pussy, fuck this pussy, fuck this pussy, fuck this pussy.
Yo, I was so close. I said, what the pussy? It's what... Wait, what is she saying? What is pussy?
Fuck this pussy, fuck this pussy.
What this pussy? I was so close, son. I said, what the... I'm telling you right now, yo. I'm so far gone. I'm on my Drake shit. I'm so far gone. I'm way ahead. What this pussy? That don't make sense though, but we'll find out.
Fuck this pussy, 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 fuck this pussy. It's a national sensation. Fuck this pussy, fuck this pussy, fuck.
It wouldn't be right if Teyana didn't have a song like this on her album, a song for her to like do workout to and dance to, because she's like that type of girl. She's athletic, so this is that track. This is that like cheerleaders track where we like.
Touch me, I will. International sensation.
She's a motherfucking international sensation.
Allow Miss Taylor.
Because they say what so fast, it sounds like fuck. Fuck this pussy, fuck this pussy. Yeah, this is the fun dance pop track. The Kylie Minogue track. Like one of those Calvin Harris songs. That's what this is.
You're a motherfucking diva.
Sounds like a Jamaican drag queen. Miss Taylor. This is definitely the strip club anthem type. Who's that? Yo, that was definitely the drag queen club record. Definitely. Without a doubt. That's what that is. Fight me. Fight me. That is the drag queen anthem. For the strip clubs. For the cheerleaders. That's what that was. I'm not mad at it. I'm never mad at fun tracks. What this pussy? What this pussy? I have to listen to something else or else I'm gonna be at work like, what this pussy? What this? Oh my god. I can't wait to listen to this again. I cannot. I'm gonna listen to this all week. Just like I did with Everything Is Love. Thanks, Kanye, for the good music from Good Music. I still don't fully forgive you, but I'm happy. I'm happy with this, with what you gave me. I'm kind of sad that the Wyoming sessions are over now. I'm not. I got my music for the summer. I got my music for the summer thanks to Kanye and Mike Dean, so I'm appreciative of that. You had your hits, you had your misses. For the most part, they were hits, in my opinion. For me, to my ear, for what I like. This album was very just, I can't think of the word, but it was just. It gave its just due. D-U-E. I enjoy this. I have to listen to it a few more times. I might come back on here and do a final thoughts. Don't count on it, but I like it for what it is. For what I heard, I fuck with it. On first listen, I fuck with it. I like No Manners. I like Issues, Hold On. I like Hurry. I like Three Way. I love every track except 2. Number 2 is the only one that's probably gonna have to grow on me. But I love every single track on here. And I'm glad. I'm happy for Teyana. She deserves this. She deserves to be in the forefront. And I hope this album breathes. I hope the public and the media let this album breathe and let it grow and actually be what it is. It's potential, definitely potential. And moving forward, this is an album that I would like to hear more from this artist. You know what I mean? People were saying it's Dark Twisted Fantasy vibes, and I got that from it. Especially from the production, and the lyrics are really good. I don't think I have a qualm with this. Teyana sounds great when she's singing and when she's rapping, and she's the attitude all around this album is something that the industry is missing, and I think Teyana is a great addition to this industry. You know, we don't have that many black females making music like this. It's her, it's SZA, it's Rihanna. I can't think of nobody else. There's another artist named Her, H-E-R, that I don't particularly listen to that much. But yeah, Georgia Smith is another one, but she's different, I guess. She's English, but Teyana is, like, as far as hip-hop, R&B, it's Teyana and Rihanna. Teyana and Rihanna. 8 out of 10 for me, this album. An 8 out of 10 or a 7 out of 8 since it's 8 tracks. We'll do 7 out of 8. And that's all she wrote. So let me know what you thought of this album if you've listened to it. If you haven't. Obviously, this is a very short review. I don't have much to say about it right now because I haven't gone a deep dive. But I prefer to do that after each song. So now at the end of the video, I just want to know what you guys thought about it. If you guys feel the way I feel. If you feel different. If you fuck with it, if you fuck with Teyana, if you even know who she is, and if you would like to listen to her moving forward, I definitely would. Her voice stands out. I mean, I heard a little bit of Jasmine Sullivan in this, a little bit of Tony, a little bit of Brandy, but Teyana still shines through. Let me know what you think, and until next time, deuces, triple down.